morning. Looks like it's gonna rain out today, so I'm out trying to get my 45 minutes of walking in before it downpours. The sky looks pretty heavy with water, heavy with rain. Anyway, I'm just checking in with this carnivore diet and way of eating. I haven't done a video in a while walking and talking about the carnivore diet. I have been consistent now for 12 days. I had been going strong last year when I started, but then my dad got sick and then passed away in December of last year. And I was down there with him for about 2 months in Texas. When I came back in January, I just couldn't seem to get on. It's taken me about 6 months to just get to a point where I could just feel like even trying it again. But my time has come. I've been back on the diet for about 12 days. The great thing, I guess, if there is a good thing about being off of it for so long, I didn't gain that many pounds, probably 3 or 4 pounds. And I think that's because even when I'm not on my preferred diet, I still am pretty much in the habit of intermittent fasting. So my body does get a digestion break for several hours a day usually. And a lot of times it was between 1 and 2 meals a day. Breakfast being the biggest, then the second meal is kind of a small-ish meal. Whenever it was 1 meal a day, it was a pretty big meal. But what was really screwing me up was my sugar addiction. I'd gotten to the point again where I was buying these bags of candy every day. They're called Munch. It's like a peanut and caramel kind of candy, kind of like peanut brittle, but a little bit richer. And those things taste so good to me. And probably for about 3 months, the last 3 months or so before I got serious and got on this thing for real again, I was eating that candy damn near 7 days a week. And that's when my joints and neck and back and shoulders and all that crap started hurting me again. I mean, really, for the past month and a half, been dealing with severe shoulder pain in my right shoulder. I have an appointment with physical therapy just to refresh my memory on the exercises that I can do at home. I'm not going to do a whole 6 weeks with them at $70 a pop for something I know and have done before at home. So, but anyway, yeah, I got off the diet last year and here 6 months later in the new year, I've just now been able to get back on track. I went to the gym for the first time yesterday since I've been back. Actually, it was the second time. I went with my son day before yesterday, and I only ended up walking on the treadmill. I tried to use my shoulder with even just very light weight, and it just was not going to happen. I won't be able to do a real workout, I don't think, for weeks. And I just can't push with the shoulder. I did do back exercises yesterday, and most of those involve pulling, lateral pull downs, lateral rows seated, and I think that was it. And I did some back extension stuff for the lower back. And I was in there 40 minutes or so. So that was a good start, I think. Since I got strictly on my diet again in these last 12 days, I lost 11 pounds. I was already used to intermittent fasting, so I'm also using that. I've basically been eating every other day. So I eat 3 full meals on the day that I eat. And then a 36-hour fast follows that. I face a few hunger pains during the fasting day. Nothing severe. Nothing I can't handle anyways. And then I work out fasted. I take my walk 45 minutes. And then by 8:30 or so, I start to get sleepy, and I go to bed around 9:30, wake up at 6. This morning I woke up at 7. So it's been working out. That last 8 hours that I need to fast, I do while I'm sleeping. And my sleep has been another issue that I've been trying to straighten out. When I get off the diet and start eating all kinds of crap, sometimes a stomachache will keep me up in the night. So it throws everything off. Before you know it, I'm sleeping during the day and I'm awake at night. And the only way to try and reverse that is one of those days when my body really wants to be asleep, I have to force it to stay awake. And I did that about 13 days ago. And I've been forcing myself to go to bed same time every night. And for the most part, I've been sleeping most of the night. I still wake up several times a night, but I can usually fall back asleep. So I think I'm getting enough rest. I think I'm okay now, mentally and spiritually. I've been growing in those areas as well. But I'm not going to get into that in this video. So basically, I'm back on track. I'm feeling good. The weight loss is starting again. And I feel pretty good about where I'm at the moment. So I'll keep you informed. I still believe in the diet. I'm fairly certain that carbohydrates, and especially sugars, have no nutritional value that my body needs, not even the fiber. For those of you who think I'm all backed up and not able to take a dump or whatever, I don't know if you can say that on YouTube, but whatever. I've been regular always on this diet. Last year when I started it, I was regular, and I'm regular now. So anyway, that's all I got for now. See you next time.